Yep. See Jay Brown out there. Yep. Jay Brown up in here, y'all. Yep. Good to see Jay Brown. Ain't seen Jay Brown for a minute, man. Yeah, I had to leave a message because I didn't know I was gonna be able to come in or anything. So let me just this thing starts to kill my stream for some reason when I got my face up in here. Yeah, it starts killing my stream. So y'all could go without the grill. Y'all can go without the grill for a minute. Yeah. But good to see you, man. What you been up to? Wait for some of these web watchers to get up in here. You know how they do. They come through, sometimes they come through late. Sometimes. But I just wanted to be on for just a little bit, just to get some thoughts, or maybe give my own uh, impressions and stuff, This is BS that comes through. Yeah, it's like nobody want to do nothing. They just don't want it. They just don't want to do it. It's and so it's like actually I'm almost having flashbacks. As a matter of fact, I think I will have a flashback. We'll talk about that. Yeah. All right. Said you been okay. You was over in Africa for a minute. That's what's up. So you was over in Africa for a second. Yeah, here we go. Skipping frames, but we don't have no video up, so we good. I mean, as far as the video part is not up there. Yeah, yeah. See, I've been in here under Massive Wealth Movement. Oh, that's my channel. Okay, Easy Wealth. Okay, Massive Wealth. Okay, I was wondering why everybody's saluting you out. Okay, all the time. Massive Wealth Movement, Jay Brown. Okay, so Jay Brown didn't really disappear on me. He just switched up his profile on me. I don't have no problem with that. Some people have problems with it. Yeah, some people they got problems with stuff though. But yeah, now that I thought about my flashback, now we'll talk about that too though. And it's not my flashback. It's the fighters and stuff. Yeah, all these conversations come up. That's why there's always so much to talk about in boxing. I know a lot of people say that there's, as far as like nothing to talk about. There's always something to talk about. I mean, it's just like if you want to find out if it's worth talking about. That's the whole thing. Is it really worth talking about? And a lot of times I just don't feel like talking about it. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like it. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. It's just, because they bring up stuff in boxing. They bring up stuff so much. They bring it back from the past. They keep bringing this stuff up. And it's like, when are you going to bury that stuff? You know what I want to say, though, right? When are you going to bury it? Like, for instance, now they bringing up counts and stuff. Now they see they want to keep us going, right? And so this is how you keep us going. Is you keep us going by bringing up stuff that you know that we had a problem with. I'm talking about people who like boxing, like the fans and other stuff. So you're gonna bring up stuff that you already know that we had a problem with it. So you bring it up anyway. So that's what they do. So they bring up stuff that they know we had a problem with. So when they start talking about counts, it's like you already know when you start bringing up counts that we have a problem with it. That we have a problem with. We had a problem with in some certain fights that we had problems with counts. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, we have a problem with counts, but now you want to bring it up, and then you want to bring up some notorious ones that you knew we was gonna have problems with, and if we had problems with it back then we gonna have problems with it now. And so, the latest, it may not even be the latest, but it's getting on my nerves already. because don't bring it up, you know. So now they're talking about the count from the Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. No. And I'm not going to be on board with them. I'm not going to be on board with them because sometimes you get that ass whooped. And you just have to either live with it or you cry about it. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. You know? Nobody's here to save you. Excuse me. It's about that time, man. Them allergies, man. You know, nobody's looking out for you like that. Well, I'm going to put it like this. Some people looking out for you. I see down there, Don to the daughter finally made it up in here. He's missing in action yesterday, man. You can't be missing in action when Gil come in, because you know Gil be on it. You know he's going to talk. You already know. He's asking where's the people at? Where the challengers at? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get this information over to Marlo though, so we can get this next championship going. Yeah. But back to what I'm saying though. So they bring up all this crap, but I'm sorry. You can bring it up all you want to. And that's just one. So we're talking about one. We're talking about the Tyson. We're talking about the Mike Tyson, and we're talking about the Buster Douglas. Let me read what my Don put in there. That Don Dada said, salute. He said, salute fam. You know what he's saying? Equals well, right? Then he got his hands up good. He's mentioning the bell. He said, hit the bell. It's everything to be great. He said, hit that thumbs up. He said, or you might end up with that neck out there. Then he said, lions only. So you're going to end up with that neck out there in Don Dada's eyes. If you don't come in here right, that neck will be out there. So go ahead and hit that thumb like you're supposed to hit and act right. Because I got people in here that can get you to act right if you don't know how to if you don't know how to act right on your own. Yeah. But sometimes you got to just look at it like somebody just took an ass whooping. And see, they keep us mixed up with this. And I'm telling you, so that was the Buster Douglas. So the Buster Douglas, we know that somebody just got their ass whooped. So we just look at it like that. So you got your ass beat. Just take that ass whooping and take that loss and take your ass on and do the stuff that you got to do for the rest of your life. Do you. Do the things that you need to do. Because you took that ass whooping. Now, a lot of people, I know there's been some fights, and then the most recent, not the most recent, but one of the recent ones, was the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, the first one. They felt that he got a long count, the Fury, speaking about the Coke Crack King, he got a long count, and he got privileged by the referee on that long count and whatever else that went on during that fight. But as we can see, there's a lot of privileges going on with fighters, because that particular fighter has been privileged a few times in a row. And same thing with AJ. He's been privileged. Back to Tyson, Fury, when he got that eye split, that should have been a wrap, but it wasn't. See? When he got KO'd by Wilder, that should have been a wrap, but it wasn't. But nobody's looking. All everybody's doing is looking at the evidence or the effect of what happened. See? And you got to stop looking at just the effect of what happened. You got to stop looking at the effect of what happened. You have to look deeper than that. Don't look at the effect, because it's there. It's sitting right there looking at you. It's waving at you. The effect is there. But what was the cause? You see what I mean? They always give you that cause and in that effect. Oh, now he, okay. Yeah. Okay. And we, me here, we are kings. That's right. He said peace and happiness. That's right. Peace and happiness, brother. Equals web boxing in the chat. That's it. That's how we do it, man. Yeah. But when you take that whooping like that, you just take a whooping. Because we as fans, and even if we got somebody that we are sponsoring or whatever else, it's nothing we going to be able to do about that. You know what I mean? Until we come up with our own, this is our forum right here. But until we can find something that's official for us as being fans, until we demand that we have something, and this is not this exclusionary to boxing. It could be for anything, even though this is boxing grown folk chat. It could be for anything. That we need to be able to have a forum where we can actually speak out, and it's legitimized and is quantified and is used as a means to get some results. Because if we're not getting no results, what the hell are we speaking about? If we can't get no results. Because then we just end up in these chats and stuff. And not if I try to keep my chat, I want to keep it as grown folk. All the gossip and all that, I'm not a gossip columnist. You know what I mean? We just, in here, we do grown folk talk, and then we laugh, and we, then we get the laughs to come out. That's it. But first we try to do the grown folk stuff. But then my web watchers, sometimes they act the fool, and then we on to something else. But we still keep it grown folks. We still keep it grown folk. But, I mean, I don't know what you guys' ideas is, but we'll put it into action if we can, man. I put it on letterhead with Eagles Web Boxing on there. We'll put Eagles Web Boxing. This is what we want as a boxing fan community. And people who appreciate boxing, this is what we want from now on. And then we can try to get these things put into effect. Because what it does, all it takes is, it takes like petition, and then it takes the right outlet. You know what I mean? It just takes the right outlet to get to the people. You know what I mean? Christopher, your name here. Oh, qua. That's your name, Walker. He said, Shalom, Eagles well. Kwa. Shalom at Christopher, your name. Kwa. Jikwa te ache. There we go. Father is the one with the power. Believe that. If not, man, we got to start doing things to show where things are starting to manifest themselves now. So y'all better get ready, get ready, get ready. And this is not no conspiracy theory or nothing like that. But you got to be ready when you're in this house. Yeah, the house that we're in right there. But back to the thought. So what we do is we get, like I said, we get all our information and stuff, and then we just sign it. Matter of fact, we could do that, even through, even to be honest, you can do it through email. It'll just cost one sheet of paper. It'll cost everybody one sheet of paper to just pass it through. You know what I mean? One person sign, another person sign, name and signature. Every time when you fax it through, somebody else put their signature on there. Instead of doing e-sign, and we just pass that through until it gets, and then once it gets through to all the different emails and stuff like that, then we just send it back to the original person, the person who's going to be in charge of forwarding it or delivering it to the bodies that they need to deliver it to. And then we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Just making sure that y'all good, man. Oh, I see Gil Cozen fell up in place, man. Gil Cozen. Blue Eagles Web Promotions. He said, win my next fight. We got to, it's coming up, champ. Keep yourself nice and massaged up and all that, man. I think we on the 16th. It's 15th or 16th. I'll know this weekend. We're going to set it in motion. And I haven't seen Marlo, but I'm going to send him a notification and stuff and let him know that it's on, man. So make sure y'all, and Don better show up. Don might have to go through some more. He might have to go through some of the lies that he missed because he's been busy. Might have to go through some of them. Some more information in there. You already know, man. Especially when it comes to Eagles web questions. We got some new stuff, man. Yeah, we got some new stuff, man, and we're gonna put it out there. Yeah. Y'all know how we do though. Yeah, but all this long counting and all this other stuff, man. We like I said, we could blame people, but because we're not part of that whole thing, man. We're not part of that entity of boxing. But then again, are we? Because you're the upfront money, right? We're the front money, so why doesn't the front money have anything to say? Why doesn't the front money have anything legal to say? You guys feel me? So we don't have anything that's legal to say. We can't. It's like we're stuck. And I want to get it to the point where we do have something legal to say. No, we got something to say to y'all, man. Huh? We got something to say, man. We tired of this ride, man. Y'all just taking us anywhere you want to. With blinders on. You know, because like I said before, that troll train is not just for the devil's deception in the desert in December. Because as you see, that AJ chicken wants to go through it again. Shout out 979 up in here. I saw you down at the bottom. I barely saw that. He came up in here. He said, salute Eagles. Well, let me check this other page, man, because I know I'll be missing a lot of stuff. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, Joseph Brown up in here. Yeah, Joseph Brown back. Chris back. There we go. All right. Just wanted to make sure that I had everything that y'all got. Make sure I got everything that y'all got up here in Eagles Way of Boxing. Eagles Way of Boxing. When you want the real, not some deal. Grown folk chat, baby. Grown folk boxing chat in here. You know? And that's how we do it, man. But enough on that though, but we'll get a spot, you know what I'm saying? We'll make it there as fans in front money, up front money. We'll get there at one of these points, man, when somebody actually opens up and say, you know what, we need to do something, man. You know, Eagles wear right or whoever else. I don't have to be right. As long as we getting something done, man. Yeah. So, but we're not because they still messing us up. You see, because they got these fights, and these fights are not the fights that we necessarily want. A lot of times, it's like, come on now. We was just talking about that. How many weeks ago were we talking about? Or matter of fact, probably more than just a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, that we're always talking about it. That we want good fights. Okay, so does anybody think that the Joyce Dubois fight, do you think, is that the best fight that can be made? Y'all let me know. Y'all know what it is. If you think it is, put the Y down there. If you think it's not, put the N down there. Well, I'm gonna give y'all mines right away. I'm looking at, because the thing is, what were we talking about before? What were we talking about? Who needs to fight as far as heavyweight? Far as heavyweights, Wilder already got a fight. But far as heavyweights are concerned, in my grown chat here, who do we feel right now is the one who deserves the best fight right now? You know what I mean? Who has taken his licks? Like, okay, I've taken this, or whatever. Who deserves a good fight? And I just don't see Joyce and Dubois as being that fight. That's not the fight. Like, oh, that's the fight, man. Yeah, that's the fight. Okay, Gil Cole said that's the best fight for him right now. And Don Dada said that's the best fight. Okay, y'all put some more words up. Because me and Christopher Yornay, we say no. We both put up the nose, man. So since we put up no, but I want to know how are those the best fights for them right now? Yeah, y'all get time. Don't worry about it. We still got other stuff to talk about. You know, I wasn't gonna make it. I said, you know what, I can still, no matter what, I can get on and and give them a little bit of something. You know, because I don't like missing. And just like y'all, if y'all miss Eagles Web boxing chat, I'll be missing y'all too. I'm like, okay, man, my boys are out there. I need to holler at them a minute. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I just don't see that. I just don't see it. So somebody got to enlighten me on that one, because I don't see them. I don't see this fight as being, oh, this is the fight here. Okay, and then see, because you already know I'm gonna grill you anyway, man. So if this is the fight, how much would you pay? Is it a pay-per-view fight? Because Luis Ortiz he's pay-per-view now. Ortiz is pay-per-view, believe it or not. He shouldn't accept nothing but pay-per-view. Okay, and if it is pay-per-view, how much are you gonna pay for it? For you two quick ones, the two that was quick to write down, oh yeah, that's it. That's the fight. So for you two, that's another question for y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. See? And we got other people to talk about. You know, I don't want to just be stuck on them. But what I want everybody want answers. That's right. King to the damn Kong, Don Dada. But you put down yes first. But the correct response would have been no, man. No, because that's not the best fight. Like, that's what I was asking. So that's not the best fight right now. It's Joyce and Dubois. That's not the best fight that could be made for Dubois or Joyce. And you're right. King to the damn Kong. King to the Kong. That's right. That's fire. King to the Kong is the one right now that we need to get a fight for. Christopher Yornay. Yeah, King Kong versus anybody. That's a good one. That is worth money. Believe it or not. Christopher Yornay got it right too, though. That is worth money. And Gil Cole, stop trying to be a protector, man. Ortiz versus Dubois is still pay-per-view. That is still pay-per-view. Because Ortiz is. Does anybody not think that Ortiz is pay-per-view worthy now? Is there anybody in here that thinks that Luis Ortiz is not pay-per-view worthy now? Let me know. I got to have this, man, so I can talk about this other guy. Y'all already know I got some, man. Y'all let me know, man. I got to have that one. That's right. Don Dada said. He said Nick. He said Nick. He said in Eagles Way of Boxing. That's right. And don't get Nick up in here. Shadow 979. He said Eagles Way of ready to throw that boy to the line. Look here. Look here, Shadow 979. Did I get his ass into boxing? Did I train him up and say, get your ass in there and fight? Did I train him up? But now that he's trained up, right? Now that you all trained up, hey, you're trained up. I'm not the one that's trained up. You're trained up. I've been training, but not like that. But you trained up. You should be ready. You ready to go. What Briggs say? Let's go, champ. So, you ready to go? And see, here's the thing right here, Shadow 979. Is that I pay attention to my chat, man. And even if it's not 100% of the people that's in here right now, a lot of people saying that Dubois is that one, that he's ready. I mean, because you got to take this, I'm going to tell you this like this. Okay, look. Because some of these people we got to take off the damn list. I'm sorry. Some of the people cannot really, they don't really have a stable spot on the list no more of like top fighters or fights we want to see. White can only fight a certain like 2 fighters. We don't want to see White fight, and this is my opinion. To pay attention. So White, I don't want to see White fight anybody but Wilder or Ortiz. You feel me? Who do you want to see Pulev fight? And I don't want to see Ortiz really fight Pulev or Povetkin. If these fighters are in the top 3 or something like that, then Ortiz can go ahead and fight him. But that's not a good fight for us. Not really. Because he's just building his star to, in order to fight pay-per-view. But he has a lot of fights that he can fight pay-per-view. And in my opinion, I feel that he is pay-per-view worthy. Matter of fact, he is more pay-per-view worthy than any of the other fighters at heavyweight besides Wilder. And that includes AJ, Fury, Parker, Ruiz, and who else is up there? And then you got Brazil up there. You got White. Who deserves pay-per-view more than Luis Ortiz? See, because we already opened it up. You already knew. You knew when I opened it up that you was going to be in trouble if you wasn't prepared without just rushing out with your statement. I'm just going to rush out with my statement. You know what I mean? I see Marlon's Corner down there. I'm going to get to you, Marlon's Corner. I'm going to send you that info, man, by this weekend for sure, man, because we got that contest coming up next week. Got that new championship, man. Yeah, I caught you. I know you went back to your channel now, but anyway, salute out to Marlo's Corner. Yep. He said salute to the fam in the chat, right? And in that Eagles Way of Boxing, salute fam. Is Tanky Claus going to jail? Man, I don't even know. And see, like I said, I try to keep away from the small stuff, man. I let these other chats handle all the gossip and shit like that. This is grown folk talk. You know what I mean? We got grown men and grown women in here. We try to keep it. And grown men and grown women don't like to do all that gossip shit all the time. And so I don't try to turn Eagles Way of Boxing into a gossip column. You know what I mean? So when these little things come up, they just come up, man. Shit, I had to do my stretch. You know what I mean? When it was stretch time and shit, then you had to stretch. You're doing 2 stretches. You stretching in the yard and you stretching and you just doing your stretch at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to do. Yep. And I'm not even mentioning Gil Costa. I just see Miller's name down there, but I'm not messing with Miller. I didn't name all of them. Y'all see who I named, man, because I'm not naming all these fighters, man. Because I'm not really getting a good argument. Who is more worthy of having a pay-per-view besides Wilder and Ortiz? For me, Anthony Joshua is not a pay-per-view draw over Ortiz. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is any of these other fighters besides Wilder, are they really a draw to you? Not to the dumbass masses, not to the fanboys, fangirls, and jockstrap riders, not them, but to us. Is there a fighter besides Wilder that is more at heavyweight, that is more pay-per-view worthy than Ortiz? And he says Ortiz, Christopher Yornay, he said Ortiz only losses come to Wilder. If Wilder wasn't in the picture, Ortiz would be the goddamn. See, there goes somebody with some goddamn knowledge that is actually trying to spit out and tell somebody what the hell it is. He said he would be the man. And salute out to Christopher for understanding what the hell I was saying. And then Gil Coles is still pleading his case, man. Get Gil out of my chat, man. He's still pleading his case. He said that's like putting Ennis in there with Porter next. Well, Ennis act like, but Ennis wanted next though. He want anybody though. Look, he's lacing up he's getting the gloves laced up, right? He's lacing up his shoes. He said that's what he want. If that's what he want, let's get it for him, huh? Does anybody have a problem getting it for Ennis and Porter? Does anybody have any problems with those 2 professional prize fighters fighting? Yeah. And then Shadow 9 said, yeah, y'all go ahead. Okay, I'm just reading through what y'all writing, man. But you know, I'm gonna stay. I stay away from that, the stuff outside of the boxing, man. He said, "Pooh Vetkin." Yeah, he crying. Yeah, Pooh Vetkin. Yeah, Pooh. Yeah, Pooh Vetkin. Nobody want to see Pooh Vetkin. You know, there's a lot of fights we don't like. And I'm gonna stick with my brother Chris because my brother Chris making sense. Because my brother Chris is saying that yes, if it wasn't for Wilder, that Ortiz would be that one. That's the golden child without Wilder. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Marl, I got you. He said, cool, and I'm working on a lot of things for the trivia and all. There we go. I'm gonna shoot a couple of things at you so you can have some of my so you can have some of the stuff. We're gonna do the prelim over there. And then we'll finish them up over at the Eagles Web. See if somebody can take Gail's ass down. Yeah. Don't scholar him up too much though. Yeah, cause we got the format already, you know. So we don't want to scholar them up too much. You know, we're gonna put some work. You can put some work in on their asses though. Yeah, especially they come in here because they come in here loud, and Gil trying to save people. Stop trying to be Captain Save a Boxer, Captain Save a Bum, because they said they wanted it. That's right. No, he got that bomb in there. Bomb squad till this day. But what we saying is that there's nobody that's more worthy than Ortiz after Wilder. Not even Tyson Fury, not even AJ, in my opinion. I'm sorry, man. If you want to call it, let's call it the right way. Let's call it the way that it need to be called, man. Let's not just make up some kind of BS. Oh yeah. Oh, AJ this, AJ that. No. We know that prototype is a prototype that went wrong. We already know that. He's a prototype that went wrong, and he's going to get handed up. And watch the deception too, man, because the deception is not over with, because those one or two of those belts may leave hand. So that's what we got to keep our eye out for. But all this other stuff of fighters beating up their girls and all that always good. That goes on anyway. That always goes on, or at least rumors of it goes on. That's not the part I'm interested in. I'm not interested in that part of it. Because that's one of them ooh stories. Ooh girl? No, I'm not into the ooh girl. The only time I'm into the ooh girl is when it's ooh girl. Like, ooh girl, you know. That's the only time I'm into the ooh girl. I ain't into that other kind of ooh girl. You know what I mean? I ain't into that one. Okay, see, Gil, you the champ, but you going backwards on me. You getting a little bit slow on me though. I said, in my opinion, and Christopher Yornay is with me. I don't know who else is with me. I'm saying that as a pay-per-view and as a star himself, if you look at the way that Ortiz fights and the action that he wants, and that he did go in there with Wilder 2 times, even though it didn't turn out good for him, and everybody's hiding from him. Then yes, he is. For me, he's a bigger pay-per-view star than AJ. I don't even want to pay pay-per-view to see AJ fight just in. Okay, who's gonna pay for? Okay, say for instance, AJ fights Pulev or something like that. Who's gonna pay for that? You gonna pay for that, Gil? Would you pay for that on pay-per-view? Ain't nobody trying to pay. I'm not trying to pay for garbage. I'm not trying to pay for garbage. And like I said, the brother was right on time when he said that if it wasn't for Wilder, Ortiz would be the man. And then you know what? I'm going to tell you something about that. Now, the one thing about this story right here is that this makes it even worse. See, when I paint this picture, now you're going to be able to see it even better. Because of what just Chris said, because he said that he would be the man for his Ortiz if it wasn't for Wilder. Now, think about this. Let's say, for instance, and I know we got to put this for instance, let's say, for instance, that Ortiz was the man. Then what would be AJ's excuse to not fight him if he was the champion? Which he very well got close to being champ twice. If he was champion, What would stop AJ from fighting him? And then what would happen when AJ did fight him? Because you know what? They can't, because it would be harder for AJ to not fight Ortiz than it is for him not to fight Wilder. And the number one factor there is because of age. They said, you're not going to fight this champ? He over 40 years old? You're not going to fight him? Oh, man. The media, old media and new media, would have a field day with him. That's right, Shout 979. You put that no up there. Christopher, you know you got that no up there. Donna said, boots on the ground. He can fight anyone. That's right. He on the ground. He could fight anybody, man. We not trying to let nobody. We ain't trying to let nobody just kind of squeeze by and sneak out, and you know, because first of all, if you come in there like Harrison came in there, and you came in there with your piece running, so your mouthpiece was going, oh, you a cornball, this and that, blah. Okay, now get your ass in there and show who the cornball is. Don't get your ass corn rolled up. Because we know Harrison went in there and got his ass corn rolled up. He went in there acting like he wanted to, oh, you're a cornball. I'm going to show everybody how much of a cornball you is by getting my ass corn rolled up. And he got his ass corn rolled up and wrapped up. Not just a regular corn roll. He got corn rolled and then twisted. You know, suffering from them bombs. Marlon's Corner cried. He say facts. Then Christopher Jordan, he down there crying. He crying at Eagles. Gil Cole now. Gil Cole's crying again. Yeah, that's right, Chris. That's right. And Streamlabs had to put a calm on somebody. I ain't seen Streamlabs in a minute, man. He putting calm on something. Yeah. They going to say, OG, hating. Yeah. Laughing out loud. Marlon's Corner. Yeah. Okay, because I'm saying, Marlo, because how can we escape that one? I'm just saying. So if Ortiz was champ, how would AJ be able to escape fighting him? What could they say? Because they're going to say, oh, man, don't beat up on the old man, for the championship. They're going to be scared, talking about don't lose to that old man. And what's that old man going to do to him? That old man will piece him up. Man, I bet any amount that old man will piece him up, man. Any amount. All that I got, I'll bet that he'll get pieced up. Nope. Okay, now Gil said, talking about, no, I don't buy dozen fights. Well, you should buy them. If you told you, because you behind AJ, you sound like you kind of behind AJ. And me and you ain't went at it for a little while, Gil. We'll go at it. Me and you need to go at it sometime. Y'all know I go at it with Gil. That's my boy though, man. I like Gil more than a lot of people think I do, but I'll go at Gil's ass quick. And Gil know it too. That's why all of a sudden he's not a dozen fighter. A dozen fighter. I don't be watching that dozen. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what they say, Chris. He too old. Yeah. Okay, now you say, sorry, big homie, Ortiz ain't no pay-per-view draw. I'll buy Ortiz's fights. So who in here agrees with Gil that Ortiz is not a pay-per-view fighter? That he's not a draw? Just because he'll watch Keith. You'll watch Keith, but you on pay-per-view, you'll watch Keith and watch Bud, but you won't watch Ortiz on pay-per-view. Man, get out of here, Gil. Gil, you halfway. You on that troll. You my trolling champ right now. You're a trolling champ right now. Yeah, we are kings. He said Ortiz gave his chance to Ruiz, aka Fat Boy, to get AJ. Yeah, he couldn't get him. And Fat Boy. Okay, so that's that's part of the conversation again too, though. So Ruiz is on pay-per-view now, but for me, I don't have Ruiz as a pay-per-view attraction. But I do have Ortiz. I'm sorry. Who you got there, Gil? Because you got to, at any weight class, you got to have at least 3 or 4 fighters that are pay-per-view worthy. So give me your list of 3 or 4. Give me your list of 3 or 4 at heavyweight. And for me, I'm still gonna say that AJ is not a bigger draw at pay-per-view because there's only so many fights I would watch AJ fight on, and that would be the Ortiz fight or the Wilder fight. I wouldn't buy any other AJ fights. Yeah, Marlon Clown, he said Ortiz can't sell a TV dinner at Eagles Wear Boxing. But for me, I feel that Ortiz he's a bigger draw for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Marlo. I know he was Mando. He said he was Mando's on those belts. He said, and AJ used that same excuse. AJ always going to try to find some way out of it. Yeah, he always going to try to find his way out of it. But I just want to see Gil's list. Yeah, I just want to see. So he jumping ship on me, Marlo. Oh, is that what you doing, Gil? So you jumping ship? You gonna be with Marlo's promotion? You leave me with Don Dada? I'm not saying just leave me with Don Dada. Don Dada stick with Eagles Wear promotion. Look at Gil. Gil talking about I need a new promotion. I'm just sorry, man. In my opinion, and I'm gonna stick with my opinion regardless of what Marlo say. I don't care what Marlo say, because Marlo might be clowning or something like that. But then again, I don't care if Marlo's serious or if he's not serious. If he's serious or not serious, I still feel that Ortiz, for me, I would rather pay to watch Ortiz than to pay to watch AJ, because there's only a handful of fighters that I would watch as far as AJ fighting. Now, Wilder, I'll pay to see Wilder fight anybody, but I won't pay to see AJ fight anybody. But I will pay to see Ortiz fight a lot of people. And I'm not saying that Ortiz is the bigger draw than Wilder. Like, it's not. He can't fight everybody and be pay-per-view, but there's some fighters he can fight and be pay-per-view. Because I would pay to see him in White, even though I don't like White, just so I can watch him smash White up. So there's a few fighters out there. But anyway. Yeah, okay. He said he don't agree with. That's okay. I don't care. It's grown folk talk, man. We grown folk, so yeah. I would like Ortiz versus Fury too. So would we just put that on regular television? That's what Marlo and Gil saying. So we'll put Ortiz versus Fury on regular TV, and he fighting the exhibition fighter. And We Are King said breaking news is Gil getting new promotion. Yeah. Oh, Gil is a ship jumper, man. Man, F Gil, man. He a ship jumper. I know, Marlon. I respect your opinion too, man. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, man. This is all grown folk talk, man. Just Gil. Gil got to act up sometime. That's all. He crying, but he got to act up sometime, man. It's all good, man. I'm just saying, but he didn't put no fights down. See, that's the difference. Is nobody put a list of fights of who they would pay to watch AJ fight. Since he's such a draw, he a draw overseas. Come on, man. Really? You think American boxing fans really want to see him fight? Man, don't nobody over here give a damn about watching AJ fight. If we did a survey right now, AJ would definitely lose. If we did a survey of if somebody wanted to see AJ fight on pay-per-view, a certain fighter, or if they want to watch Ortiz fight. Ortiz gonna win. But anyway, enough on that one. We'll get back to it, cause we're gonna have our opinions about that. Oh no, fam, we don't always. Yeah, I don't want nobody coming here just agreeing with me. I got Chris agreeing with me right now, so I got one. It don't matter. You only need one. You only need one. So if it's a mistake and you don't have nobody, then I'm like, okay, this is a total mistake. But you got a couple of people on board, man. And plus, this is native time for us, man. We voting for natives. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we separatists right now. So we kind of going with our natives, man. Just like we went with the native name in the Super Bowl, hopefully, and the Chiefs got it done. Okay, this is Eagles year, man. Whether y'all like it or not, man. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta break. I gotta just go breaking this out. So Kell Brook. I mean, that's talking about that. Now that Kell Brook is not, he can't be at peace or nothing like that because I guess because of those ass whoopings he took. But I just wanted to bring my side of the story out here and just to let y'all know that I think that Kell Brook is a front. And the reason I say that he's a front is because he could have got that action a long time ago. He could have already got the action. If he wanted to rematch anybody or get that action back in, he could have done it. And I don't care. I mean, I'm not the doctor. I'm not his doctor. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I knew his eye socket or whatever was cracked. All I know is I see people with eyes completely swollen shut to where they couldn't see and had a big old hematoma on their head and all that, and they still fought. And all I know is I seen him bleeding a little bit, and I seen his ass taking the knee and quit. See? And I can't see him doing anything too much different than that. Because he's going to end up taking another ass whooping, and then he's going to bail out. Because that's the style over there. Their style is, if you're whooping my ass too big for too long, then I got to stop it myself. I got to quit. See? And then back to AJ, if you want to protect him, or you want to believe in him, and you think that he's going to get it done, and he's such a big star, then stick with him. Because 2020, that means good vision, right? And in 2020, we're going to have good vision, and we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what's going on. Especially with the AJ, we're going to see what's going on, man. Who you fighting? We're going to see what's going on. And we got one coming up in a couple of weeks here. We got the Wilder Fury rematch. And, of course, I know a couple of people going for Fury. But I'm going with Wilder with the K to the T to the F to that O. And that's what I'm looking at. God dang, man. I wasn't even looking at the board, man. What happened right here, man? Y'all done had to put hands on somebody already. What Al Heyman talking about? Don't matter. He already gone. I'm not even going to read it. Oh, look at Marlon Cole. He clouded him. He said if Ortiz and White fight, it would be at a Home Depot warehouse with people. He said people in the scissor lift commentating. He said laughing out loud. Yeah, it might be. It might be in a because I just want to see him beat him up. That's not necessarily pay-per-view, but I just want to see him beat him up. You know, yeah. But that's funny though. See a big old warehouse, and plus isn't that a Miller? That'd be Miller would be in the Home Depot or something, right? Yeah, D-Lo 404 that came up in here. Salute. Being left with who? Eagles Way of Boxing. That's right. No, it ain't being left. If you ain't being left, I mean that's right. Eagles Way of Boxing, man. I go against Marlo, man. F Marlo, man. That's my brother, man. I go. Yeah. But we ain't those kind of promoters, though. Me and Marlo ain't that. We ain't those kind of promoters, man. We could promote and we can be on the same team promoting. I mean, even if we agree or not agree, we ain't gonna be fighting or nothing like that, like fighting against each other. Like, oh man, F Eagles Web, oh F Marlo. No, we ain't. We not that tight, man. I deal with real people, man. All that gossip stuff, man. That's a way past all that, man. All that, we know it. I mean, certain things happen. People start gossiping and people start getting all spooked and shit, scared. Oh, I'm spooked. I'm scared. Conspiracy theory and all that old bullshit, man. Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with that shit, man. This is grown folk talk. We ain't got no time for them, right? He said I already F that like button right up on up. That's right. Come in here. That's what you do, man. You hit that like. Yeah. How that? Hey, what do you say, man? Y'all tell me what. Let me go. Let me see now. Now I got to go back and see now. But I told you the way this work, I got to go all the way to a different page to see what. Let me see what Al talking about. What you talking about, Al? He talking about Ron Wilder. Okay, so y'all did the right thing with him. Yeah, I knew y'all did the right thing anyway, but I was just wanted to see. Yeah, me going to finish removing his ass. He say he think y'all stupid. Y'all know what to do with him. Yeah, it had to be one, man. It always got to be one to come in here. Always have to be one. Came in here and got his ass beat up on. Yeah. Okay, y'all just chatting out to yourself. Okay, let me see what you got. And then we got Slew at D-Low. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. We are King say half-filled warehouse. Yeah. It might be, man. Nobody really want to see it. They act like they want to see it, but I want to see it. I'll be in that damn warehouse. If it wasn't a warehouse to save me some money, I'll go see it. And y'all's ass would be sitting right next to me. Y'all talking that shit, but y'all be right next to me watching that shit. Guaranteed you be sitting right next to me in the warehouse. Or you be sitting on that hay bale right next to me, man. Talking about, let me get a little bit of that popcorn, Eagles. He said farmer fought in the warehouse. He said look like that on this, yeah. Doesn't, yeah. Yeah, oh, man, but Framer, man. Framer. Man, I ain't trying to mess with Framer no more, man. Framer he already on one of my pages, man. Yeah, he on my fried page. That's right. That's right, we a king, grown man talk. Grown man, grown woman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Christopher Janae said I fuss with Marla all the time. He said he a Bud hater. No, I don't know if anybody here really, we don't hate none of the people right here. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we fam, man. So we real fam. So we ain't on that old. We not on that old other shit. You know what I mean? We not on that old other conspiracy shit. We not on that. I'm scared you gonna do this shit or nothing like that, man. Grown ass men don't get like that, man. Grown ass men know how to talk, and y'all already know, man. Everybody know my damn email. Y'all know my email. If y'all gotta say something, I'm mad Eagle Web. What? Call me up, Nick. Talk to me or something, man. Let's find out what it is, man. We gonna find a solution. Cause I'm not gonna be beefing with nobody online and nothing like that. I ain't about that, man. I'm gonna be all beefing with somebody, all frowning up, getting mad on camera about people. Oh yeah, they like this and front for what? You ain't scaring nobody. If you frowning up at me, if you talking bad about me and frowning up at me, I ain't fearful. Shit. Because if you need to come see me, I'll write the digits down. If you need to come see me, I'll write them down. And I ain't worried about I don't need no ratchet. I ain't worried about having no kind of ratchet or none of that. I ain't worried about all that. Know what I mean? Because if you put that in your system like that to where that's what you needed to get out, then we'll see about it. You know what I mean? But you got all these people, they just do stuff like that though, man. But the people I was down with, the people that never changed on me, I didn't change on them. I never changed on them. So I'm loyal to the people that was always loyal with me. I'm still loyal with them. A lot of people might be thinking, why are you still down with them or whatever? I'm still down with them because they've always been down with me. You know, I be having people cut out on me like, oh, I'm out. Well, be out then. Be out and good riddance to your ass. Get your ass out and stay out. I'll see you down there, Marlon. He said I smoke, but every day he's laughing out loud. Yep. D-Low 404 with it. He said, yep. He wanted to test his chin, so we obliged him. It didn't hold up. Yeah. And see, the thing is that these people that come in here, they don't know that they mess with the wrong chat. Because they see, oh, ain't but 20, 30 people in there, and they figure they can come in and do what they want to. And that chin ain't made for this chat. They come in here and get that chin tested. That's it. Yeah. Marlon messing with me. There you go again, Marlon. Marlon said, don't worry. He said, I'm there. The tickets are going to be free if you buy a 12-pack of Corona. He said, if you get a 24-pack, you get 4 free. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, Marlon. Yeah, you on one today. Marlon on one, y'all. Yeah. You know that fight ain't going to be free. But look, I'm going to tell you something. Marlon talking all like that, y'all. He ain't greasy. Don't think he greasy. No, but he's talking like that. But guess what? I guarantee you, if he had the opportunity to be there on sitting on the hay barrels, I guarantee you I'd be taking pictures of his ass sitting right next to me. He'd be right there. He'll be right there. Yeah, so don't let him fool y'all, man. It ain't like he don't want to see it. Because we want to see it, man. When it comes to the good fights and all that stuff, man, we know we all want to see it, man. But we didn't get to roast Kill that much, man. Because I told y'all I had to come on late today, man. At least I got in and I was able to say what's up to y'all, man. But I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. I appreciate everybody to come through. Yeah, we got the runners out there. Should I leave it up? I'll put it up. Because everybody liked when I had this up, man. But y'all know how it is, man. Get that chicken out your blood and fight. Y'all already know, man. Get that chicken out your blood. Stop ducking and running. And, you know, we know you got your shoes on. Yeah, you had to check your shoes to make sure they was on good before you started breaking out again. Yeah, we already know that, man. Oh, there we go. Now we got the freeze frame. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, but I wanted to put that up anyway because that's funny. Everybody seemed to like that. But anyway, let me go on back over here, man, because I won't be missing missing too many frames and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you right, D-Lo. Yeah, he old Pebble Tim MFs. He said, beware, this ain't the spot for that recklessness. Yeah, you got that right, man. Don't come in here like that, man. Yeah. Y'all see how we do it, man. Don't come in here all reckless like that, because you come in here reckless. That's it. Even if I did, I bring my own chair, Gil. Yeah. I see you down there, D-Lo. He said, we appreciate you. Yep. He said, you right, beers on me to add Eagles Web. I know. Don't think Marlo's Corner is totally against me all the time, y'all. Don't think that. He's in here running his mouth, man. He like Gil. Gil come in here. You know, Gil want to fight with me sometime, though. You know, Gil feel like, that's my big brother. I'm going to fight him today. And that's how Gil feels sometimes. He want to fight. That's all good, though. He have his hands up good. He have his hands up. He have his hands up better than Keefe. And that's right. I'm not going to put it up, man, because this stream been kind of acting kind of crazy and stuff like that.